Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle. Big
Check it. It's a unique hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on today?
Nothing in the walk on. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us from all social media platforms. When I mean all, I mean our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. But y'all see us in the streets and talk about, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. Under each and every interview, including this one right here in the description section below on our YouTube channel, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and that's how you get to see all the exclusive content y'all been asking us. Where's this interview? Where's that interview? You got to be a member to see it. Or download our app today. It's on our Google or Apple stores. BossTalk101.app right now.
Yo, hey man, we got a guy here, don't need no introduction. This guy right here, y'all know him as the hardest working man in the blog world, in vlog world. He's working it out, man, for Texas, for sure, man. My guy, TrillTalk.
Well, I got to ask you a question.
Oh, it's
Let
going down
in.
real fast. Let her go in.
I want to know.
She jumped right in.
I want to know, what are your requirements? Because I see you come out with that list the other day, the Mount Rushmore of East Texas, right?
Oh, man.
So
Here we go. We jump right into it.
I need to know, what are the requirements that you use to acquire the people that you did as the top?
Frankly, whoever I want to put on there. It's my list. It's my opinion.
So you just picked them just because you like them?
No, I picked them because the accolades they didn't got.
How many accolades they have to get?
You got, on there, you got, I mean, it ain't no requirements to get on there. It's just whoever did the best. You got Seco P Platinum.
Okay.
You got Rose Summer Platinum.
So your requirements is that they have to make platinum?
No, because Smoothie ain't platinum. LD ain't platinum yet.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out
the level in the game that they are at this moment, and how far they done went. Like, ain't nobody running as far as them really right now, except for, like, it's only two people that could have went on that list that wasn't on there. That's Lil Bubba and T Jones. That's it.
What about Bone, man?
No comment.
Why no comment?
Bone is from East Texas, Atlanta, Texas.
Yes, he got a great song.
And his song is one of the biggest songs to come out of East Texas.
It
was one of the biggest songs.
What's the RA?
It was one of the biggest songs. You know it was.
Nah, it was a good song.
She told her home girl, she's not a big
I was a jamming song.
You know that song was hard.
But it's just not, you know.
It's not what?
Now, it's kind of like, what have you done for me lately? Like, what have you done for me lately?
Man.
He think I got something against him, but it ain't nothing, it's just opinion.
The Mount Rushmore is very important. It shows the history of the music that came out of East Texas.
Who you taking out to put Bone on?
He the only.
No, who you taking out to put Bone on? Give me your Mount Rushmore.
He put East Texas on the map when nobody else was doing it.
Nah,
nobody else had done it. At the time, he done it. On the level he done it, nobody done it on that level.
Well, you know, nobody. At that time. No, you're right. At that time, he hadn't. Ain't nobody hadn't done it at that time. But like now,
and he put East Texas in the song.
Yeah, he did.
Got to go to East Texas just to find my kind.
Yeah.
How you gonna miss that nigga?
I didn't miss him. It's just my opinion.
Okay, I'm giving it to him, right? It's like, cause and to be real with you, and you my guy, man. I can't get around LD for his bars and what he been through to get to where he's at. I can never.
So give me your Mount Rushmore.
I don't do that.
No,
mine coming out though.
What is coming out on?
You know what it's coming out on, but when it comes, it's gonna be done probably through you.
Is Bone gonna be on there?
More than likely. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna just leave him off the list.
Who you gonna take off though?
I'm probably gonna add 5, but it's not gonna be.
No, Mount Rushmore is 4 people.
No, I'm not doing my Rushmore.
See, I interviewed
and you didn't even mention it when you had a chance to. When you said you could add 2 more people. This is something personal.
I don't know. It's not. I don't have nothing against Bone.
He's told me on this show you and Prez both.
Man, no, we don't.
Have pretty much put him in situations where he felt like he was slated.
How?
On this Mount Rushmore list, he said he basically know that when he called up there, it's the interview she just did. Are you editing it?
Bone had his
on there?
Look,
okay.
Bone did his thing. He had a great song. I'm talking about the top of the line song. Had us going crazy in the club.
One of the best.
The Grambling Preview, yeah.
People still playing it to this day.
Yeah, they still playing it.
He's still getting booked to this day.
Yeah, that's right. But what if he done today? That's all I'm saying.
He could have did something with that last one, but you wouldn't post his stuff.
No. See now. You going to? I ain't never. No, this what happened. He put out a song.
I got him.
Nah, he put out an album. I ain't know he was dissing people the whole album. And you know I don't do the beef on my page. I don't do the beef at all. You know I don't do that at all. It's absolutely 100%. You know I ain't dealing with no beef. Yeah, that's goofy to me. Yeah, I ain't doing that. So he was beefing on there. He sent me the money. I sent him his money back. I really don't even do refunds, but I sent him. That's respect. I sent him his money back. I could have got him some track shoes with that money.
No, they're not posting stuff. That don't work like that.
No, I'm saying if I wanted to post that bad. I mean, if I needed it that bad, but I didn't need it. And even if I wouldn't need it, it's just, like I said, sometimes you got to stand on something. Like my platform, you ain't having no guns. You ain't doing no beef and none of that. I don't do none of that no more. I done did it back in the day. I'm telling you, I think it stopped with that Zero stuff, that Zero and Trae stuff.
Wow, that hurt Texas, man.
Yeah.
How much did that hurt Texas when it come down to Houston? You know, when you look at Trae, because I've been asked by a lot of elite people, and I tell them, I say, man, they be like, when you gonna get this or that? I'll be like, bro, I like both of them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, me too.
I like both of them. I met both of them now. Yeah. I met Trae first a couple of times. We done FaceTime with a few people in this store, and it's like it hurt the whole dynamic. Those guys, man. Before even the fight and all that.
Yeah, just them going at each other. Just
that whole toxic
You know how much money they would make off of ABN too?
Yeah.
Man, they would get rich. I mean, they got money. I'm pretty sure they comfortable right now. But you know what I'm saying? They both doing good. But like, man, that would be like that probably would be one of Texas' best albums.
Let's go back. I want to go back to the day when you seen the fight and you was one of the first persons I seen put it up. Mm-hmm. And you was the first person to put it up. What happened?
What you mean? What happened to make me take it down?
Yes.
I just thought about it.
Just walk me through
I just kind of thought
when
about it.
When you first seen it, why would you post something like that?
When I first seen it, at the time, you know, I was a hungry blogger trying to get on. So I'm, man, dang, this hot topic right here, ain't nobody got this. And I posted, and then I got to think about it. I'm like, man, it's some bullshit. This 2 of our legends fighting against each other right here. And one of them on the ground, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I'm finna delete that. And then I deleted it, then people calling like, man, why you deleting? And then people calling like, man, I appreciate you deleting it. It was like mixed feelings on both ways of it. But shit, they were gonna see it anyway.
They were gonna see it anyway.
Yeah, they were gonna see it anyway.
Do you feel like it's a stigma against like the guys like yourself? Because it ain't, you really, to me, you one of the guys that kept going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I there's other guys that do it, but I pay attention to you because, you know, I've been knowing you a long time.
Yeah.
But just doing it, is the pressure changing or is it getting worse or better or easier for you?
I just learned to be myself. A lot of these bloggers goofy. They goofy. A lot of them is. They nerds and they goofy and they do anything to get on. I don't have to do that. You know, I got a resume before all this. You know, I don't have to get out here and do no goofy shit. I don't have to get out here and post a fight, post these beef, like they promoting this beef, then these get killed. They be, oh man, I'm missing whatever. Y'all wouldn't have been promoting the beef, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes I leave the door open too wide and things come in.
You gotta close that door.
Man, like I hated I even dealt with it, you know?
Yeah.
Because you be trying to let people speak their piece and then, I mean, just, you know how it go. Once somebody say something, the other one say something. There's been back and forths on here. Then one get the best of the other one. And then they start saying, man, you let him come in and say this and say that.
Just come back and address it.
Y'all both doing it. So I'm trying to be a conveyor belt for y'all to have information to put out. Y'all decide to make it that.
Yeah.
And then the blame game start. And it's like, nah, man, like it's just a platform.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of people that call me and be like, bro, it's just it's a platform.
Yeah, like that, man, motherfucker would tell you like, it's like social media period. You can put on Facebook right now. You can say, I don't eat sausage. They gonna come on there and try to tell you all the reasons you should eat sausage and why it's good. I said it was bad. It don't matter what they say. You know what I'm saying?
But you have good and bad. You're gonna have some people come and say, well, I don't eat it either.
And everything, yeah.
Right.
That's the part that makes
it's like people don't respect other people's opinions, I don't think no more. Like it's like damn near like you can't have your own opinion no more. If you don't go with the mass, they'll try to tear you down.
Wow. No, everybody just want their opinions to be heard.
To be the biggest. Yeah.
They just want to be heard.
Yep.
That's all it is. But I got a question for you. I saw where David Banner came on Club Shay Shay, right? And he said, if a person that, for example, it says, if a person that you sleep with can't even trust you.
I know exactly what you're talking about. He right.
So he feel like if you cheat on your wife, he can't do business with you.
Yeah, he feel like he can't trust you.
He can't trust you because it's like, how am I doing business with you if you can't even gain her trust?
Yeah. Or
see
you
what I
can't,
mean?
you breaking your trust.
Or you
but
breaking
yeah.
your trust with her. Why you gonna be honest with me?
On that, it's kind of tip. You know, it's kind of, you know, it depends, man. Depending on how you feel. The person that you land with, you might not even really give a damn about the person you land with. Some people be like that. It don't seem like Cassie. I mean, Puffy gave a damn about Cassie.
No, he did. He kept her for a long time straight.
Man, so
He kept her straight a long time, bro. That wasn't no just that relationship. You heard her on
He kept her
you
straight,
heard
but
her
did you see what he
TMZ.
was- but
You
did you
see
know
what
what he
she
was doing? But did you
finna
see
kill a
what he was
nigga
doing?
yesterday.
Did you see what he was
According to
doing,
what I
though?
heard, she was finna let
But
loose
did you
on
see what he was doing?
yesterday,
But
nigga.
you see what he was
so
doing?
what are you talking about?
What did he do though?
What you mean?
Man, he had that girl. He had her letting the other dude. What's the dude named? The Punisher. You know what I'm saying? He had
You
to
want to see now?
He had to do round rod in front of him. All that,
I
man.
get what you're saying, but
Like, how do you respect your wife and you let her do
that ain't
that?
his
Everybody
wife.
has different fetishes and they don't
That ain't
care.
his wife.
Man, in the Bible, you ain't supposed to do that.
That ain't his wife.
In the Bible, you ain't supposed to be doing that. You ain't supposed to be letting nobody sleep with unveil your wife.
That ain't
You
his
supposed to be doing
wife.
that. Adam 22, all of them, they wrong. They out of line.
I agree with you 100%,
Yeah.
but that ain't his wife. It was wrong before he even started doing
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
with her. If you
yeah.
want to go by the Bible,
Yeah, because
it should have never happened in the first place. It was fornication out the door. But at the end of the day, when these guys have these fleshly relationships,
Yeah.
and they get caught up with this certain individual, then at that point, it's the rules change, right?
Yeah.
We've already violated, right? So now everything goes. Like you bringing the Punisher, you called the Punisher. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
like,
called him.
not Diddy, Cassie.
Cassie, yeah. She
Like
called him
you
twice.
called the Punisher.
Called him every time.
Like
yeah.
you calling all these people, and I'm not just saying she did it every time, but
What's gonna
she
get him is
admitted to it. She said, "I called him. I wanted it."
If anything get him, I think it'll be them booking them hotel rooms and them flights.
I think he's gonna be got.
Yeah.
It's no problem. I think
That and his I seen that
I don't know.
his drug man, the one that got busted with the pink
Yeah, I
cocaine,
seen him today.
He got immunity.
Yeah, he
so
did.
what you think he finna do?
No, he already been on stage
Yeah.
today. He went on
Yeah.
stage today, but
Yeah.
he already did his thing today. He's done. But at the end of the day, I just think Diddy, when you dealing with a trial, I'll say this, and I said this on my review earlier today. When you sitting in front of 12, you know what I mean, and you sitting there, I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't know which way it can go.
No, you don't.
When you got good lawyers, still them, whether people say they bad or good, they good lawyers, bro.
Really, all you can do is pray.
You can pray. He had
That's
his
it.
Bible
That's
with him
it.
one day. He better keep it.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you right now, when they took the black juror off the other day. You knew that.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Number 6.
Because it was like a conflict or something.
It was some bull crap. I
Yeah.
never seen that before.
Yeah.
So, but that might have pissed all four people off because you trying to force something. See, people don't like wrong, and you might be them pissed 4 people off doing that. Even though they white or whoever, you might think you had them, but that person could have been cool with them, and they seen your wrong.
And now they like, nah.
And now they like, I'm not rocking with this because now you trying to force something to happen.
Yeah.
So they could have did something wrong doing that, thinking they doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You never know which way this stuff can go. You could say something wrong. Somebody say something about your partner or something, and you like, no, that'll make you feel a way about another nigga.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I can't rock with that nigga, man.
Yeah.
That's the way that thing could have went.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it from
Yeah, you're
being
definitely
sitting
right.
in there. I was
Yeah.
sitting in there, and if you did something, they form a union. They've been there together
Yeah,
for
yeah.
3-4 weeks doing this
Shit,
together.
before then, really.
And now you just gonna take this nigga. It ain't like somebody didn't like this dude in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just thought about that part. But I think he got a chance because of that. That's the only reason I think. Like, yeah, he could have pissed
I ain't
somebody
gonna
out
never say I
doing it.
ain't got no chance.
He got a chance.
God got the last say so.
There you go. There you go. You know, you one of those guys, man. You've been around. You know, I've never seen nothing like I'm seeing now in New Orleans. They had the jailbreak.
Yeah. Yeah. I had my money on the one that's been
two
that got
still
caught.
out.
The little light
Rose and
skin one.
Massey.
Yeah.
Massive dancing and on the videos that I
the
put
fool.
out.
He the fool.
He having a great time on the video. Now some people saying they the older video. I don't care.
Yeah.
His attitude show me who he is. So he somewhere right now. He probably got a blunt or something. He not tripping.
Yeah.
He had a suit when he did his live. He had his clothes on and everything. Do you feel like he should turn himself in?
Hell motherfucking no. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you got a life sentence, You ain't trying to get out there. 2 life sentences. You ain't gonna try to get out. Man, I get out. I wouldn't turn my. Man, they gonna do their motherfucking job. Ain't no way I'm turning myself in. Not like that. No.
Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick. Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick said if he turned himself in, they would get him. They'll do him right.
And you believe that?
Hold on, I'm telling you. She said they'll give him a public defender.
Sucker.
And they'll try to get him the right help this time. Man. Last time they messed up a little bit. She feel like this time if he'll turn himself in and they won't.
Look her, if you watching this, don't turn yourself in. Don't go out sad like that, man. Enjoy your life until they catch you. Living on the edge, party like a rock star until they get you.
But if they catch him and they catch him wrong and ain't nobody around, they could pop him.
Hey, he gonna die in jail anyway.
He could get popped like that.
He gonna die in jail anyway. Man, I'm telling you, man, I ain't gonna lie. I just don't believe in jail, period. You know, I don't believe in jail. It's another ways you can do it or something. I don't believe in jail.
You don't think they should be in jail?
No.
Grove
she out here having a whole bunch of kids.
people.
That's the one that ain't been dancing, right?
No, they can't find him. He disappeared.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He killed. You see why he killed them people?
What was the deal?
They killed his grandmama or something. Like his grandpa when he was young.
It's always something.
It's like he grew up and he ended up doing something to them. He went back and got them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't blame him. Hey man. Hey, stay out there and stay free, man.
So would you? I gotta ask you the question because you interview like me and you blog. If you got an anonymous email saying that Groves only wanted to speak with you,
I'm doing it right then, immediately. Yeah, I'm doing it.
But they could say that you are harboring a fugitive.
No, because I ain't gonna be at no place. I'm gonna go wherever he at. I ain't harboring him if he ain't in my house or I ain't carrying him around nowhere. I'm interviewing him. I'm getting about a 2-hour interview. I want his whole life story like Vlad. I want his whole life story.
Do you agree with Rainwater? Rainwater said he would do an album with him. If they'll do an album, he'll put it out.
It's all for the money. If he gonna make the money,
he said it'll stream more than anybody right now.
Because everybody gonna want to know where he at and all that stuff. I'm just surprised they ain't caught him yet with all the technology though.
That facial recognition stuff been catching
like
people.
They got them things where they can look in your car, X-ray vision your car, them cameras and
things.
I know. Yeah.
So you feel like they'll be out for the 4th of July? It's coming up in 2 weeks.
They made Juneteenth. They made it. That's all they needed to make. They made Juneteenth. They made it.
I don't think they're going to ever catch them.
What?
I don't think they're going to ever catch them.
I don't think unless they get to doing stupid stuff. Yeah.
If they ain't done nothing stupid already, they're not going to do nothing stupid.
I'm telling you, I knew old boy that one that killed his grand. I knew he was. When I looked at the bill, I said, he going to be the last one.
He ain't coming back.
I know I could look in and tell. I was like, he's serious. He ready to get out of here.
Is there a statute of limitation on stuff like that?
No,
like when you're
no.
So you could be 100 years old and then walk out here and then they catch you.
If you want to catch me at 100, I'm through in anyway. I'll do the rest of my time then.
Were you surprised when Massey went live?
Massey, the boy, the one that went live? Nah, I really wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest. I really thought a lot of them were gonna be doing stupid stuff, and they did because they got caught.
Massey then he left. I think from what I'm hearing, some people said it was AI. Some people said that he left 3. He had been left that spot. He left his clothes there for him so they could just keep the clothes, the black outfit. You know what I'm saying? He taunting them, I think.
He's a mastermind.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. I'm telling you, if I'm in jail and I got life, I'm telling you, I always said this as a kid. If I was to ever go to prison and get life, I'm trying to break out every day.
Really?
Yes. Why not? What they gonna do? Give you some more time?
No, you're right.
Yeah. What they gonna do? Give me some more time? I got life. I'm trying to break out every day. And anybody want to come with me, y'all can come with me too.
There was a maintenance man. There was a woman that had been working there before that's not there anymore. There's like 6-7 people got locked up for helping them. Some people said that they wasn't feeding them. They were skipping days feeding.
It probably was.
That they didn't have the right
better than I
facilities.
know how bad Texas prison is.
No, it's in New Orleans, but still.
I mean, prison period.
And they're down there. But I'm thinking, and I said this on the show, I was like, did they just let them out because they felt sorry for them because they couldn't get no food for themselves?
Might have.
Why would all these people
be trying? And if you let me out, I ain't coming back. When you let that dog out the gate, what it's going to do? It's gone.
Coming back. 10 people come up out of there. I mean, moving.
Should have been 20.
Booking.
Should have been 20.
They would have been all caught a lot quicker.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
So I think my prediction is, I think one of them going to get caught.
I don't think none.
I think one.
And honestly, I don't think they're gonna do no more crime.
Or they done?
They just want to live
I
their
think
life.
they just want to live their life, not in confinement. That's what I think it is.
Especially, does any of them have kids?
Yeah, Master guy. I think he got
I mean,
a
if you
girl.
got kids, you ain't gonna
But
see
the other
him.
one don't.
He ain't gonna be able to see
He
him.
just want to find himself a girlfriend, a wife, and raise his kids.
Yeah.
That's all he want to do.
I've been had my name changed and everything by now.
They got them masks too. You
Probably
talking about that face
agenda
recognition? They got some masks look like skin. You don't know you could be a whole different person.
Yeah, they got the one in black mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, make the white man look like a black man.
Damn.
Yeah.
I seen that too.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So I gotta ask you a question. We gotta stay on these ongoing topics, man. It's been quiet about Dirk, man. Little Dirk, is he ever getting out? You think, or it's over for him?
Like I said, I can't never count nobody out. But it's looking bad.
Yeah, I spoke with his father.
Oh yeah. What'd he say?
I just told him to keep his head up.
Yeah. See,
That's all you can do.
if Dirk did that, he's stupid in the motherfucker though. He's stupid as hell if he
It
did that.
seems like they got credit cards and all
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
what I'm saying. Why would you book that shit in your company name? That was just stupid. If he did that, he dumb. He deserved it. If he did that, he deserved it.
That's what they're alleging.
Yeah.
That's what they're
I don't
alleging.
want to see nobody in jail, but that's just stupid. That's just stupid.
Wow, man. When it come down to comedy, bro, you've been to some comedy shows, man. What do you think about Bubba Dub?
Top 5 to me, you know.
Ever?
No, this generation. He top 5.
When you name your top 5 this generation,
This generation,
number 1,
Bubba Dub.
number 2,
I'ma say Kevin Hart.
number 3.
Well, no, I'm gonna take that back. I got Bubba Dub number 1, but you know that's my boy. I gotta put him number 1. He was gonna be in there anyway. And then I got Kevin Hart. Then this generation, right? So Bubba Dub, Country Wayne, Carlos Miller, Drewski. Drewski is hilarious. And
Did Drewski do stand up though?
but see, that's what I'm saying. You want
don't
some
do
stand up?
stand-up.
You talking about stand up comedian?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say Bubba Dub, Country Wayne, shit, man, it's hard. A lot of these dudes ain't doing stand up.
No, they are.
Man, I ain't really. You know, I'm gonna go Texas Jeff Shelley. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go with JB, man, Big Bubba Dub,
But you ain't going. What?
Braswell. You know what I'm talking about?
I definitely know you talking. I rock with JB.
And that's about it, man. I don't know no other stand-up comedians, man. Well, other stand-up comedians, you know, this in this generation. It's more different now. It's like
DC
country.
Young Fly stand up. Chico Bean stand up. They all be together. Hold on, I'm gonna keep going. Who
They're
else?
all in the South.
Who else?
Nah, but them
Who
not.
else? No. Chico Bean from DC.
Yeah, but all of them not in this generation.
But who
really.
else?
You think about it. Look how long
You're
DC
talking
Young
the
Fly
young
been.
ones, right?
Yeah. It's one guy
DC
that
Young
was
Fly
with
been an
them.
actor than a comedian.
That dude that was just
Mojo?
With, no, not Mojo. But yeah, that was
Mr.
Mojo.
Charles. Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him do no stand up. He was on the tour, but I haven't
Ha
seen him
Davis,
myself.
don't he do stand up?
Yeah, but man, I ain't never seen him. You know, I can
Funny
only talk about
Marco,
what I
don't
seen.
he do stand up?
I ain't never seen him. I ain't never seen him.
Cheating ass Myron, don't he do stand up?
I seen
Country
him.
Wayne?
Myron pretty good. He kind of be extra. I said Country Wayne. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a lot of them that's coming up
Yeah,
under
it's a lot
the,
of
under
them, but I'm gonna tell you right now.
Ain't none of them touching. Ain't none of them touching Bubba
When
Dub.
Bubba Dub get on that stage, it's different. Like I see a lot of people say like they don't like his they don't be liking his skits and stuff sometimes. Ah man, I don't like that. That was kind of corny or whatever. Man, he ain't making that for you. It's something for everybody on there. Yeah.
I gotta agree with you, man.
They see him in concert,
Bubba Dub
they be shocked.
Bubba Dub a beast on that
Yeah.
stage. I ain't to wait to see him advance like that.
Yeah, just in 5-6 years.
Man,
It's crazy.
now if you start talking about the OGs, I'm going Ali Sadiq all day. I done seen some of them.
definitely,
Ali a different type of
Yeah,
dude.
he in there definitely.
Ali is
He
different.
ain't better than Rich Pryor, but he in there though.
No, he definitely ain't better than
Yeah,
Richard Pryor. I don't
yeah.
play like that.
Yeah, he ain't better.
He
than
know
Rich Pryor.
that.
He in there, yeah.
But Ali
And he from
Sadiq,
Texas.
yeah. But to see him how he maneuver,
And it's like
the way
he have a comment. Yeah, he do
the
it
nigga
totally different.
the nigga is moving like that,
And then telling them stories.
telling them stories.
Yeah.
And I seen him.
Mexican got on boots.
That's the coldest story ever. But and Faison the one told me about that one.
Mm-hmm.
He told me I didn't know what he was talking about, and I didn't even ask him about that.
Like I never seen Faison.
Faison
He
good.
stand up.
Faison good. Yeah, it's just the way he carries himself, bro. Faison good. I ain't finna sit there and lie. Have you ever seen him?
Hell no, I ain't seen him.
If you go, you'll like it.
Man.
I'm gonna take you.
So you telling me Faison better than Bubba Dub?
Yeah, he's seasoned, bro.
Hell nah.
Man, Faison been doing this since he was 14.
Hell nah.
I can't take that away from Faison.
Man, hell
I wouldn't even try to even put them against each other.
It ain't even close. He gonna dog it.
No, I'm
he
telling
dog
you,
it, man.
I wouldn't even put them together like that. That ain't the way I do that. You know, I would put Country Wayne and Bubba Dub and Cheating Ass Myron. When it come down to Faison.
What about T.I.? You know, what's your boy, T.I.?
That's different. He about music.
Nah, he's a comedian. He said he's a comedian.
I can't see him in the music. But when it come to Faison, it's more gonna be like with the Ali Sadiqs, with the Gary Owens. I
gotta see a stand.
You know
Do
what
he
I'm
got any
saying?
stand-up specials online or anything?
I think he done had a few online. He sent me one before.
I gotta see it, man.
You gotta realize he was doing Apollo with Jamie Foxx way back in the day, bro. You can look it up. Okay, people don't really give him his credit.
So I'm gonna do my top five. I'm gonna do my top five.
This man been doing stand up ever since he was 14 years old.
Yeah, I know it.
You see what I'm saying? You can't.
I just never seen it. But my top five: Bubba Dub, Country Wayne, Comic J. Will from Detroit, Cheating Ass Myron, and there was one more I just had. Carlos Miller. That's what I say right there.
I can't put Carlos in the group with them.
Why?
Carlos kind of in the middle. He an OG.
Carlos can do both, though, man.
I know he can do both, but that's cool. But he just can't be in the. They look up to him.
Yeah, that's a good thing, though. Yeah.
But you got to understand that's why you really wouldn't put them together.
The reason why I would say.
You really put Carlos would be like with Ali Sadiq, no bullshit. I'm being honest.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
That's kind of the way I would look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just so much. I can tell you one thing: they talented as hell. I've been to all them shows. Chico Bean, a beast, man. Like to see how they do it, bro.
Then you got Dizzy them too.
I've never seen Dizzy. I've never seen Dizzy stand up.
Yeah, he funny. Him and Drewski, man, I'm gonna be honest. Drewski probably the funniest dude on the internet to me.
No.
Man, he probably the funniest dude on the internet, man. The shit he be doing is hilarious, man.
Man, that should be goofy, bro.
Man, that shit be funny as hell, man. See, people will say the same shit about some Bubba Dub shit. But it's somebody who like that shit. Drewski funny as hell, man.
When he turned into that white, light-skinned dude.
Man, just a lot of shit. Man, Drewski is funny, dog. Man,
what about that nigga that did that parody? I like that nigga. The one did our Boss Talk and was marking Young L.A. What's his name?
What?
He did the Pockets Extra Sloppy. What's that dude name?
I know the comedian you're talking about.
He be playing like he 50 Cent came Raising Canaan. The dude be doing that.
He was
Luke.
That nigga right there bad.
Yeah, Luke Hall.
That's a bad nigga.
I ain't seen him in stand up, but like his content, he cold.
That nigga funny as hell. We was talking about content.
He was playing NFL.
I didn't know that.
He played like 7 years in the NFL. He played like 16.
Did you see the thing he did like Boss Talk?
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
He be mailing Canaan all the time too.
He good at this shit.
Yeah.
He good at it, man. Like you got a lot of comedians, man. Now we're gonna jump over into rap.
Mm-hmm.
The rap game on the whole, we talked about the Bones and all that. We talked about the ALD 300s. We talked about all of the people. Rose Summer, shout out to all of them. But when it come down to this music right now, you one of them guys that been watching the game a very long time. Where are we at right now?
I think it's heading in the right direction. I think.
Who are you listening to right now? That's on a global level.
I'm very Texas. I'm Big X. That's global. I'm listening to ALD. I'm listening to.
So would you say Big X? Would you say Big X is the hottest artist in the South? Period.
He is the biggest artist, one of the top 2 in the game right now. If you ask me,
I agree with that.
Yeah, he top 2 in the game.
With that. And I said that the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, like people mean that like man, I seen them boys go to Adam 22. The one that got beat up by the white boy for saying, the one to be saying, the one, you know what I'm talking about?
He got beat up by?
Yeah, by the white boy, yeah. By the white boy, the big G and Lee, he got beat up by him at the mall.
What's the nigga name?
They was on the, I don't know the nigga, FDA Crip or some shit like that, yeah. Him and the Pikachu or whatever, like Pico D, something like that. They was up there, something like that. I don't know his name, but they was up there and they climbed that man. That man asked him, he said, all Texas rappers is broke and non-talented. That's what Adam 22 said that. That's what he said. And them boys
that white boy said that?
And they said, who else y'all got in Texas since Pimp C? I'm like, man, y'all could have named all these people in Texas. They went, man, we got these in Houston. Get the name of their homeboys. I hate when niggas do that shit. Get the name of their homeboys. Man, be real. Big X the Plug is the biggest artist in Texas.
Not just in Texas.
No, listen. He the biggest artist in Texas. And he top 2 in the nation.
And then you got Travis Scott.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They be trying to throw shade to Travis Scott. Like you got Pusha T right now. He trying to do all that. Pusha T hating that nigga.
I think Pusha T really done fell off. Really, I hadn't heard.
Where was he
from
on? What happened to that boy? That's the last time I heard of him. That's the last time I heard of him. He was on that. Was
it hard, the song that he did against him?
Hell nah, man. That's that New York shit. You know, you like that New York shit. Yeah, that's the New York shit, man. He sound like he from the East Coast, man. That shit trash to me. I mean, he got some balls, but that shit it gets no play in my ride.
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't getting no play in my ride.
Well, man, when you think about it, man, so I guess Big X just ain't nobody really coming with those cases.
Man, look at them plaques.
And
look at them plaques.
Nobody coming with the case. Put the music on.
Yeah.
You know how Pimp used to say it. Put the music on.
It's jamming.
Ain't nobody out jamming Big X.
Nah, they ain't missing.
And I seen it like 2 years ago when when I listened to the car, I was like, this nigga jamming. You can just listen to him forever.
The delivery, everything. It ain't even close right now.
Damn. Would you say with Mexican T is he on the level he was 2 years ago when we was talking about this? Because all three of them was him, D Baby. It was a time when they were all three was right by each other.
Him and D Baby not at that level right now.
They
kind of quiet right now.
So,
I ain't saying they can't go up,
but Big X just kind of took off.
He up here and they by right here. Yeah.
Wow. This music game different, bro.
Yeah, it's up and down. You can be the worst rapper today and be the best #1 rapper next week. And
I seen and shout out to
we seen that in less than a year. Big X go up like that,
bro. I seen How She Send You come through here, and that song was hot. But I'm waiting on the next one.
He finna drop an album. If he ain't dropped it,
I seen it, but I'm saying ain't nothing even got close to that first song, bro. Yeah. For me,
I
gotta be real.
Yeah. You definitely right. Yeah,
and that's the hardest part about bringing out a dope song. Off the bat,
that's like Jeezy. That's like Jeezy. Jeezy had that first album. Every album then they was good, but it never lived up to that TM101.
I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So when it comes down to it, the music right now. What about the girls? Is Megan Thee Stallion doing okay, or did she fall off?
Pretty good. You know I'm a rep for Texas. She doing.
I know.
Good,
what's up with her? What's up? Man, she hanging out in Houston too.
She got to put that music out. That's all I say. But I'm a rep for Texas, man. But you got Kane music from out here in Dallas. You got the Journey in East Texas.
Who's the girl that Big X?
That's Kane music. That's Kane music. Hard.
I think Chris showed that girl to me.
She just dropped a song yesterday. Hard. Called Crown. She hard. And she ain't rapping by fucking and sucking the whole time.
Really?
Excuse my language, Mr. Jamaica. But she ain't rapping about all that. She rapping. Telling her story pretty much.
Wow. What did you think when you seen and you didn't post my shit, bro?
What?
Young LA when he went on. You didn't post my Young LA.
Man,
bro.
Young LA tried to charge me for that interview, man, and that was it, man. That was it.
Bro, why you didn't post mine?
His 5 minutes of fame is gone. It's gone. That's over with. He should drop them good songs. Them songs he was doing little snippets. He should drop them. He gone.
He let it get out of.
Yeah.
He let it.
Fuck this, slap it. I do it.
That was it. It's over. You didn't post it for me. Damn, bro.
Nah, I ain't posted, man, because he tried to charge me for an interview.
That's crazy, man. How much did he try to charge? You saw
man, you want me to tell you what he said? I'm going to tell you exactly what he said. He said, 200. Then it was like, man, I'll do 100. Oh, man, you ain't getting nothing. You drop down like that, man.
When?
Man, he was trying to charge, man. He was trying to charge. You know it. You trying to protect him, man, because you blew him up, man. But you know what?
When?
Man, you know what? Before he went down there and they pushed him out, ran him out the club.
Man, yeah, that was
man,
crazy.
then he fake gave old boy some money the other day. He acted like he was giving old boy some money. Shook that happy birthday to you. Shook his hand and pulled that money right back. I said, boy, he cold. He said happy birthday to you, man. Everybody don't get happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. He took the money back like he was giving the money.
Wow. What do you think, and this is a broad question, but just tell me what you think about the younger rappers disrespecting OGs and saying they ain't really paid away, they ain't really opened the door, they locked the door. Wait a minute, I want to hear your take on it. They locked the door, they ain't let us in, they didn't try to look out for us when we was trying to get on. Do you think they owe the OGs something, or they don't really owe them anything because they didn't make their way through them?
I feel like the OGs made it on their own. They did. I mean, they did it. They made it to where they made it, and I feel like the young dudes should show them some love. Like, you know, some of the old dudes do be hating though. You know, some of them do be hating, but like, I feel like in order for it to just be all a big success, you talking about in Texas or just in general?
In general.
In general, like you gotta show love to the OGs. Like, if you don't, when them same young dudes that don't look up, don't got no, you know, they don't show love to OG. When they get older, them young dudes gonna do them the same way.
It's gonna come right back on.
Gonna come right back around.
Wow, because they gonna get old.
You gotta get old. That's one thing you cannot do. You either gonna get old or you gonna die. It's one or the other.
So when you get old, it's coming back on you.
Oh yeah, no, it ain't coming back on me. You know,
I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
I know you trying to mess with me here. What's been going on with like the East Texas movement, man? Let's be
we
real.
good right now. We got Guadalupe going crazy right now with the what it look like. You got Impulse Entertainment, they jumping right now. You got TSCB Red, Smoothie. You got Lil Bubba going crazy. T-Jones got
Shout
some
out to
shit.
T-Jones. That's my guy,
some
man.
shit that's finna come out. He finna show y'all why he the king of East Texas. He finna show
you
y'all.
believe him?
Yeah, he got some. I'm telling you, T-Jones finna show y'all why
he got
he
some
king.
shit.
He got some shit. I'm telling you, T-Jones got some shit for real. Yeah, Lil Bubba though, T-Jones.
You know what I respect about T-Jones and Lil Bubba? They don't mind investing in it.
Nah, that's the difference from
Them
everybody.
two right there.
Everybody be trying to get to where they at, but then they don't want to do the same thing.
Them dudes invest in themselves, bro.
a lot.
And they
he
don't
done
mind.
Bubba done went to Houston and pretty much
He done made himself a name out there.
Yeah, made himself a name that quick. Like they don't mind paying for nothing. They take care of business.
LD pay for his stuff too. They put stuff
that's what
up
I'm
for
saying.
that.
Yeah,
They put their skin in the game, bro.
man. You can always tell in the end who really been doing what they were doing, supposed to be doing.
Wow.
Because the ones who wasn't doing what they supposed to be doing, they gonna end up falling by the wayside every time.
Wow. Did you have? any
Yeah,
questions?
so I gotta ask you this question. Everybody in this world have an addiction, something that they're addicted to.
Yeah,
What is it that you're addicted to that nobody knows about?
that I'm addicted to. Nobody know about. Damn. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, man. Let me see. Addicted to that nobody.
Yeah. Because everybody know the simple stuff. Well, he's addicted to watching TV. He's addicted to smoking weed. He's addicted to, those are the simple stuff that everybody know. I want you to tell me something that a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people don't know.
I ain't addicted to it all the time, but once I start working out and stuff like that, I get addicted to it.
Okay.
It's like almost like I gotta do it every day. I gotta do it. Once I start doing it, it's like, and when I get in the gym, I turn into like, you know how Martin was on that episode? I turn into like that kind of dude in the gym once I get in there.
You get to be a fanatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
She thought she was gonna get me with them right there.
You can't get- What when it come down to, what do you think about marriage? Really, let's talk about marriage, because a lot of times.
Why are you smiling like that?
He being funny, man. Me and him bubbling on the phone. He being funny, man. He being funny, man.
What do you think about union? Real, true, truly
It's
dedicated.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Because you're engaged, right?
Yeah, I'm engaged. Yeah,
How long you been engaged?
Yeah.
about a year now.
Okay.
So when is the big day?
Okay.
Pretty soon, man. Pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
This year?
Pretty soon. I ain't gonna say, I kind of, let the Lord be my guide.
How long is the? Because I watched this movie once that talk about somebody who was engaged for 20-something years. Are you the type of person that's gonna be engaged for a long time?
Shit, she ain't gonna go for that. She ain't gonna go for
What's
those
the
20
length
years.
of time that she gave you? 'Cause I know she probably say, you know what?
See, I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you something though. Now
She didn't give you no ultimatum.
Nah. See, this one thing about that now. When it come down to that, like, you shouldn't let nobody force you into marriage. Like, you supposed to get married when you are ready. When God tells you it's time, it's time.
I understand that, but if you feel like you don't want to get married, you shouldn't give the ring till you ready to get
No,
married.
I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to get married.
Okay, so what's the hold up? It's been a year and a half, so what's the hold up?
Hey, see, this is the type of stuff right here. This is why y'all platform be getting called messy in the comments, because y'all trying to be funny over it.
I think women need to put a max of, I want to say, a year maximum.
That's compromise.
That's only a year. You've been over a
You
year
think
now.
people should compromise?
That's the compromise. Waiting a year because
hold on,
really
okay.
she want to say 6 months,
Okay.
but she say, you know what, let me give you the year because some venues it take longer and they're booked out and stuff like that. But
So compromise. This is how I think about compromise. I think compromise is insane. I think if you have to compromise yourself to be with anybody or do anything, I think it's crazy because that means you're not being yourself.
that's, no.
If I got to compromise, I can go be with somebody who I don't have to compromise
because
with.
no, you gonna have to compromise with everybody because you know why? Let me tell you, if you don't have to compromise with somebody, guess what? That person is compromising for you.
I ain't asking to though. I'll never ask a person to compromise
because everybody has different. You like A, I like B.
Yeah.
But just because I'm in love with you, I might be like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy your A. And I'll just not worry about my B. But if you're being selfish because what you're doing is
you should be very selfish in life. You have one life to live.
Hold on, you're being very selfish because you're like, I want A all the time, knowing that she wants B sometime, but it's all about you. And she's
If she want B, she can go do B.
No, but the relationship is not like that. Then why not be by yourself then if that's how you feel?
Because me and my woman don't have to compromise.
She's compromising because I bet you if I call her right now, she wants to get married tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Hey, that costs money, man. I'm broke, man. I'm the brokest man in the world. I ain't
you
got
can
no money,
go to courthouse and get married. You ain't got to do all that.
Man, see, Mr. Baker trying to throw me under the bus, man.
You ain't gotta do all
how long
that.
you make her wait?
No, we got married in 4 months.
Yeah, and we
4
went to
months?
the courthouse too.
In 4 months?
We've
Yes.
been married 23
Ooh,
years.
you whooped. You whooped.
We've been married
You is
23
whooped.
years. 23
4
years.
months.
4 months.
Yes.
Got 2 beautiful kids.
4
One
months.
go to Brown. The other
Boy,
one
I ain't know you was simping like that, man. You was real simping.
23 years ago.
You was simping, man. You was simping.
You don't think you should have committed?
4 months?
But y'all shacking, ain't it?
No, the reason.
Yeah, you right. You right.
See, the reason my wife said that was because one of the reasons I married her quick like that was because I was
Citizenship?
No.
Ah, okay. I ain't know you.
I wasn't. Listen, it wasn't pretty much a thing where I wasn't finna live with her and I'd be married to her.
Oh, okay.
The shacking
Because I was
stuff.
really
Have you ever shacked before?
before I turned my life over to Christ.
I thought you always believed in God. Even when I was a little boy, you believed in God.
No,
You used to
not
believe
like
in
that.
God?
No, I wasn't serious about God.
But you believe
You
in
got to
God?
totally surrender to God. I was
Yeah,
drinking, smoking,
yeah,
doing all
yeah.
kind of crazy stuff. I stopped all that 30 years ago.
They would say a lot of people.
You know what I said 30 years ago?
A lot of people argue to say that you're doing the devil's work by this podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would they say that?
Hey, they would say that, man. You know.
You can bring me up an example. We'll go ahead and go there.
Man, they be in the comments on you. Oh man, boss talk this, boss. They be on your ass.
That's what
in
they
the comments.
supposed to do. They do you the same way.
Yeah, they do.
But at the end of that's a
That's what
part
I'm saying.
of it.
Yeah, so they'll be saying we doing the devil's work. That's
I
what
don't
they be trying
think
to say.
so. I think we just had a pastor on here just about a week ago.
A week ago.
So
Why y'all didn't do old boy, man?
we have preachers and we have everybody over here. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of different people
Yeah.
over here that believe in God, man.
Yeah, I don't
And-
believe
and-
like the shacking stuff. You right. I agree with that. But at the same
But
time,
you was
still
talking
shouldn't rush
30
into it.
minutes, 30 years ago,
Yeah.
23 years ago. When
30 years ago, you was my age. That's what I'm saying. 30 years ago, you was my age. I'm just saying.
I got married when I was turning 30 or so, so at the end of the day, I just felt like at that point in my life, but my path
She
ain't
beat you.
your
Go on, be
path.
real. She beat you, didn't she?
No.
Yeah, she beat you.
I was going to get married before I met my wife.
She forced you. What you mean you was gonna get married?
I had another young lady that
So
I was
you
gonna
took
marry.
him. You took him from the other
She
girl.
did take me from one girl. She did take me from one girl.
So how you know he won't let nobody else take you from
It's
him?
been almost 23 years. You trying to flip this because he running from the marriage.
I know what he doing.
So how?
I know what he doing.
So
He
he
running.
might try to
He
leave you.
But
Yo.
when that so-called took him, I didn't even know about the other girl.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know about her till after
so
we
he
got
played
married
on your
later.
top.
Hey,
Didn't he?
fish tailing out the
He
parking
played on
lot,
your
leaving
top.
magic.
So
You
you
know
played
what
on
I'm
your
saying?
top. That's what you did. You played on
No,
your top.
man, you fish tailing out the parking lot, leaving magic. That nigga getting up out of there, boy. That nigga fish tailing out the parking lot, leaving magic. No, I get it, man. I'm gonna leave you alone about the marriage.
Oh, y'all gonna be there. We gonna have a private wedding though. You know, I told you. Well, we talked on the
We
phone.
already
I told
talked
you
about it.
No,
No, to just put the icing on the cake. Me and him spoke, and he's very serious about it. It's about to happen soon. He know I had to be notified. We know as men, we talk about stuff like that. So it's going to happen, and when it does happen, of course, me being the head of our household, I'll let you know, and then basically we'll be down there. And he'll let me know because he's the head of his household.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Boy, I answered it, didn't
yeah,
I?
you know how I go.
No, man. Do you really feel like getting back to the whole podcasting and doing all the stuff that we're doing? Do you feel like where is it at? Does it stay around for another 5 years?
I think it's gonna go to streaming though. Like
you seeing everybody
streaming, man. The longer the video, the more money. We knew that from YouTube. Yeah. The longer the video, the more money. I always tell people that. Yeah, you gotta understand though, and anytime you gotta be very entertaining
to do the streaming.
Hell yeah! If you streaming for 48 hours and shit like that, you gotta be entertaining.
I think once you get on that popular level, because certain people can't do it, so they go into other people's stuff. Once you get on that level, you can do it. You know, it's not for everybody. But I'm the type of dude, I'm not even trying to do what you're doing. Yeah. So it's a way to do it, to make it my own. Yeah. I don't want to do what no other dude's doing when it come to, if I was going to stream and do that. Yeah. I got a store here. I could bring people in. I'm cold with this. I've been doing this for a long time. And if you come in that door, and if I start getting people back in here and go to talking, it's a whole streaming event. Yeah. It's just the way you decide to do it.
Like you can have in-person interview during the day.
That's right.
Just have streaming the whole time.
Yeah, you could. It's always a way to win, bro. Yeah. It's just content creation. Yeah. So I think when you put a name on it, you're using another platform to do it. But at the end of the day, it's still the same thing.
Yeah, it's just content.
Yeah, it's just you've been doing that forever. Yeah. So I think that. But you're right. What did you think about Kai? Say his name, Sanaa.
Kai Sanaa.
What did you think about him being at the BET Awards the way
he brought the light on it? If I'm gonna be honest, I think if him and Drewski wasn't doing it like that streaming shit he was doing, that's what got all them young people on. I think BET was trying to reach out to the youth and get the youth back into it, cause the old people don't. We kind of be like, the BET Awards, we tired of that. So they had to spice it up, and I think they did a good job.
It's a conspiracy out.
What's that?
People are saying, cause Tyler Perry came out and said I make millionaires and all that. Mm-hmm. The next thing you know, he's being sued for $260 million. Yeah. People are saying that he came out and said that. And now, basically, when you say you make blacks millionaires,
this the second time, man.
I seen that. I don't know. That first one, name wasn't given. A name wasn't given the first time.
He liked them light skinned boys.
Wait a minute. Let's go into that. Do you think that? Because I'm the type of guy. I'm not gonna just say.
I think they is trying to take it down.
There's some text messages that I seen.
But as a right now, as you being you ain't even big as Tyler Perry. But is you gonna do something? You ain't gonna leave it ain't gonna be no way where you can even kind of think it was nothing like that.
I'm not for be texting no dude.
Exactly. Like yeah, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't even.
And I'm not for the.
Who's to say the text real?
But when you get money,
yeah, you gotta close that door.
No, when you get money, most people you don't like. Sean Cotton said on here, you don't know nobody till they get money. Yeah. The more money you get, the more powerful you think you are. Mm-hmm. You get $1 million, you kind of like, oh yeah, I did that. You get 10 million. Oh yeah,
I got a friend. You get he got some money. He the same way. He kind of
you get 100.
Shake it with me now.
You get 100 million. Listen, you get 100 million. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, you get $1 billion, $2 billion.
I ain't gonna lie. I get $2 billion. I'm dangerous.
You're not gonna start telling people to get undressed.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. But I'm gonna be dangerous. If I get $2 billion, I'm a very dangerous man. I'm gonna be honest with you. $2 billion, I'm dangerous.
Do you think Tyler Perry's guilty?
I mean, the jury's supposed to decide that.
I asked you a question, yes or no. Do you think...
I don't know, because they got AI now. Them text messages could be fake.
I asked you a question. Do you feel like there's... Because OG told me something. He said it wasn't Tyler Perry that did it. It was Madea.
Oh, man. He tripping, man. He tripping, man. Nah, man, I don't think Tyler did that, man. I don't know. It could come out he didn't, but as far as right now, I don't know, because you can't trust text messages and stuff like that. I can post a text message and make it look like me and you texting right now and make it look like you saying all this stuff.
Do you think Shannon Sharp did it?
I don't know, man. Michelle.
He said Gabby was like...
run down through Michelle, so I don't know, man.
Gabby was...
Remember Michelle? When he got caught on live.
Oh yeah. Michelle. That's what made Gabby mad.
Said, Michelle.
That's what made Gabby mad. So you think he did it?
Nah, man. As soon as he got that money, that's when they said that. They weren't saying it.
He didn't get it.
But I'm saying when they announced it, that's what it was. Yeah. It's hating, man.
Wow. Well, I ain't gonna hold you up. I could go all day with you because I know me and you do talk about subject.
What's up with your Dallas boys, man? What's
New Dallas.
Yeah.
New Dallas is dope.
Yeah. Who the hardest out of all of them? Who you think the best out of all of them?
Well, Head Huncho and me the only one been on Boss Talk.
I think I'm gonna say
you heard what I just said?
Yeah, I heard you. Z the Wizard probably the best to me.
You talking about Z and though?
Nah, Z the Wizard. It's another.
He better than Z.
Man, he versatile. He can do both. Like he can rap and do the singing with it. Like he like Lucci, man. Like
really?
YF and Lucci. Yeah, he hard.
I gotta check him out.
Yeah, Z the Wizard, he hard. I'm telling you.
Z the Wizard. Okay, I got you.
In a year now, within a year he'll be having a big deal. Watch.
Somebody showed me a little Asian kid. Said he was hot.
Him at the Chung. Yeah, cold. Yeah, he cold too.
Yeah,
he hot.
That's what I think my son or somebody showed me the little Asian dude.
Mm-hmm.
I like it because they positive, bro.
I like because they getting that money, man. They changing the narrative from all this rap talking about killing and sliding. Now they talking about getting some money. They got the whole world trapping now.
Yeah, they back on their Jesus stuff. Yeah, which is dope.
Then Zillionaire kind of.
But I say Jesus back on that Birdman.
Yeah, Zillionaire kind of seemed like he could be Yo Gotti's son. Like, look how he be talking, like, man, he be talking just like me on the real estate, everything. It's like that. He must have really seen himself in that boy.
Yeah, it's just dope to see everybody coming up, man. Thank you, man. How can people get a hold of you?
TrillTalkNoPillTalk on everything.
On everything.
Everything. Google me.
Man, thank you for everything that you're doing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And want to shout out Prayers and Nightcap.
Oh, yeah, I got to shout out them boys.
Because
hey, man,
you be talking to them more than you talk to me now.
Oh, man, here you go, man. Look her. Shout out to the home team. We all a team, man. Me, you, Prayers, Nightcap, we all a team.
And Bone.
Yeah. Me, you, Prayers, and Nightcap, we are a team. It is rap economics, boss talking, Trill Talk, no pill talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to my boys.
I think we gotta show love to Texas, man. You gotta straighten that out.
I do show love.
Can I set you and Bone up a situation where we could sit down and do a round table talk?
Yeah, we can sit down. Ain't no big deal.
Cause we from Texas, man.
If the money right, I'm there, man. If the money right.
Damn.
Yeah, if the money right, I'm there.
Check it, man. Listen, man. Trill Talk No Pill Talk showed up, man. It showed out on Boss Talk 101, guys. Make sure you go and download that app, man. Go to the app store right now. It's bosstalk101.app. Download the app. You gonna see it. You got articles. You got everything else that's coming out, and it's about to be a problem, guys. We changing the narrative now. Boss Talk 101 gear is on there. It's going down. Everything that you want is right there at your fingertips now.
So
bosstalk101.app. Check it, man. It's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101.
I can smell a nigga.
Bosses talk.
And we out.